officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Kill.
Dropping back, it's Winfield. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football, you can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay, I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. Right in the middle, it's Reagan. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Reagan. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
But it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
I love finding those easy plays that I know are low risk. I'm going to get some positive yards, keep me ahead of the sticks, find my tight end, run a little out route, stay in the middle of the field. Nice high percentage play.
The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
These little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where it shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
And the Raging Cajuns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the first drive, man, both teams, they want to set the tone for the football game. The offense drove the ball down the field with some good success, but where it matters most, when you start to get in this area, the defense finds a way on 2nd down to get the big sack. Big 3rd down coming on this first drive.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Green. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield.
Finding some room.
Winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short.
Go! Replace! Hey, replace! Slow, idiot!
They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And the Owls with the first and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mason. Give him a pickup of 2, now second and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. Dumps it to the back. And the timing just a hair off. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where they bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. It's Reagan. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass, it's Winfield. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. And they've got a third and long from the 27. Unloads to the wideout. It's going downfield. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
When on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Running inside. It's Reagan. defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. Man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success. And that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And they'll bring it down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Pulls and fires complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And the extra point is true. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. The give is to Smith. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Clark. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Under fire. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Man, when I blitz as a defense, I want to get home. I got to get to that quarterback, get him on the ground, not hit him as he's throwing it, and he gets it off right here. Just a split second too late. Didn't get to the quarterback in enough time. The quarterback did a good job assessing it and making a play down the field.
From the red zone, it's Smith. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Stepping to the right. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. This is softening them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I want to be aggressive in these situations where that 2nd and goal, I want to try to get that touchdown, but I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up if you want to go for it on 4th.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. That's a fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a big time play. We might go back and circle back. space, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to win.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Reagan. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Once he found open space, the band might as well stop playing.
And you're starting to see that on side of the field. It just happened to be the first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. The QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. Limited the number of mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Chase. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Running inside. It's Mason. Shakes off the defender. At the 40, there he goes. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Temple. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he added the extra point. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Could not make his way to the corner. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Chase. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Using his feet. He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Bermudez. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Hauls it in. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Handoff to the single running back. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. 2 more plays.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
1 more snap coming before halftime. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Gets rid of it. Is complete on the crosser. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Back to throw, it's Winfield. Escapes the pressure going right. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 5 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes getting a better day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. This will push them to 2-0 on the season.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. But he's got room. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. First and 10 from the 23. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Moving out to the right. Track breaks into the open. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Spear! Hey, Spear! Wait, idiot!
They'll try to get the first through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. They're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
That's straight, idiot!
They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Owls! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Reagan. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To throw, it's Winfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag run, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Now on first and 10 from the 35.
Black 18! Black 18! Kill, kill! $139 Albatross! $139 Albatross! 180 race car! 180 race car!
The run inside. It's Reagan. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the game. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Could be an out. Inside the 10.
It's just so nice to see. They make plays for this field like this. Runs in for a touchdown. The defense knows I have to be careful on every play. That's my goal.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They
did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Working on left side now.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. The receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
For the first down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that as their physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at. He's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Running inside, it's Smith. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of defense.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's got the back in the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to...
They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He'll go to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Looking to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll run the option. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Took a shot as he threw. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And they draw to within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12.
214 close. 214. Ready.
Trying play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm. And I think that's why he missed that throw.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. It's complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
Handoff to the single back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with second and 1. They give it to him again. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. This time he wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
The Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Smith. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Who gives up? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He's looking to throw. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Winfield. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Really nice pickup there as they come down to the 44 with the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of sticks.
And I'm loving the command of this quarterback right here. You can tell he's not worried. He knows his answers. 3 for 3 on the drive, moving the ball down the field, trying to put this offense in a position to get right back in this football game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation where you really need to?
Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. There's a crease. chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Go, go. Get him.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
This time it's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds a tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. And he got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds. That's the entire scenario. You fill up your head in the backyard, final drive, everything on the line, and you get the dunk.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive.